Okay. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, Brian. This is Lonnie. It is the LB hour, affectionately known as the pound hour. And today you're getting pounded from the left and from the right because the weather outside is weather. No, weather's horrible. It's I've got chairs flipped over and a table turned over here, and it's bad. It's got a lot of stuff outside. It's windy as heck. So hopefully everybody in the Northwest will survive. How are you over in the Northwest, Kelso there?
That's pretty good right now. A lot of heavy clouds, but not a lot of rain or wind yet. But it's Monday, November 15th, 2021. We're coming on about 7:43. Coming in late today, and that's okay.
Coming in hot, yeah.
Had to batten down the hatches.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
good advice for everybody. Get your stuff figured out. You know, if you got some roof stuff or windows or whatever.
Speaking of which, we had a friend who had a leak the other day.
Yeah. Drum speaker.
Did the drum speaker get it figured out?
No, he's got to get a guy going. He's it's his big concern right now. They're calling him the drum leaker, so he's not liking that.
Yeah. That's a good one there, Mike Johnson.
Yeah, he had a leak, but it may have been caused just by the excessive storms. He'll know more today to see what comes in from it. He had to move some stuff, I think.
Well,
yeah, he has a beautiful barn set up, but one of his drums got ruined. He was on Facebook showing it. It was pretty sad, but he can fix it. He can rebuild it.
That his shop or man cave or whatever it is he has over there is enormous. It's gorgeous. Beyond here. Anyways, no, it's gorgeous. He's so comfortable in there with that the stove in there, and then the area upstairs where downstairs every man's dream. If you'd like to do carpentry stuff, it's all set up for that for certain.
Yeah, the drum speaker shop they call it, and then it's upstairs is almost like a showroom. It's got a stage and seating area. So hope to do a show there down the road next month or two.
Yeah, for certain. I can totally see that. It'd be great for. I wonder how many people we can hold in there.
He can probably get 30 in there, maybe.
Yeah.
But right now you can get 4, and you have to move everything. So it'd be quite a task. That's hard to take all that stuff and put it in a small space. But we've all had to do it. Spring cleaning every year.
Yep. Well, it's his work, so that's good. But either way, shout out to Jerry. He's a pretty amazing dude. It's been a pleasure to meet him, for certain. He is an addition to the world, I think, with the music.
Oh yeah,
personality and his him being a pastor of some sort. So that's great. Yeah, good for you. And I'm sure your brother had a very good friend.
They were best friends, so that was pretty cool. It's neat to hang out with him. Okay, let's look at the news. Let's see what's going on. Here's the Daily News, voice of the Lower Columbia region since 1923. So that newspaper's coming up on 100 years old.
Well, apparently the article is not, though. That's
keep 1.5% centigrade alive.
What is about?
This is about
5 Celsius alive. Every client promise must be kept.
Yeah, it's at that COP26 UN Climate Summit on Friday in Glasgow, Scotland. Glasgow, I think it's Glasgow.
Yeah.
Scientists are balking at the Glasgow Climate Pact.
Yeah.
It's not good. I don't want balking scientists. We don't want that.
Yeah.
Let's see if we got anything else. Yeah, that's big news worldwide.
Yeah, but I heard that the Chinese and I heard the Chinese government is kind of going to go ahead and become part and help this thing as well. If they do,
heard some rumblings over there. Also heard the Chinese were working on creating a separate world within their own area. So. No, that was on CNN. It was which you may not believe, but they get some information that is true occasionally. They want to be
Well,
more separate from the world, so that'll be interesting.
I'm not
Here it
opposed
is.
to,
Oh, you're not opposed to China becoming a separate
no,
entity?
I'm saying I'm not opposed to hearing things from news sources, whether it be
Yeah, I'll
uh,
look if I see something on
CNN or Fox
CNN.
News. I tell you, I have a tendency to believe Reuters or actually CNN was. I didn't know this actually, but before I had learned this, but CNN was supposedly touted the most uh, on either side of the fence. They were most neutral one out there, and then um, somebody on one side or the other decided to call them extremely leftist, and therefore they had to change. I mean, they were not giant left; they were in the middle, but somebody from the right anyway. So basically, they cut the one off from the right hand side, and I'm not going to go there. But
Yeah, well, I'll look something up on CNN. If it interests me, I'll look it up on another source. So,
yeah, but
but this
MSNBC
this
and
seems pretty real that they're trying to be as separate as possible because they want to be a
yeah,
separate entity. So that's that's interesting. We'll see how
yeah,
that goes.
yeah.
But let's look at the weather here, where everybody's talking about the weather because there's been storms and there's storms are coming supposedly.
Yeah, storms are brewing. Oh, the
Yeah,
weather outside is weather.
the
And then now
5 day forecast: wind every day and partly cloudy, some showers, chilly with some sun, rain. So it's not going to be too bad rain wise. And then the wind's going to be maybe a little bit of a problem, but not here so much at the beach. So we got smooth sailing ahead.
Mother Nature is such a
Yeah.
blowhard. Ha ha ha. But I'll
And
tell you,
check this
yeah,
out: hot spots in Iceland. Do you have any desire to go to Iceland?
I do. But the moment currently, my inability to hike and stuff,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna fix that real quick here because I keep talking about this leg brace that I'm doing. I got rid of my leg brace and get this new rubber band type thing for my leg for help me grow my walking ability.
Oh, okay.
And they just dropped the price a couple $1,000s, so I'm going to have to raise a few $1,000, and you know, it's gone down from 7,500 to 5,500, and so my insurance still won't pay for it, but I am going to have to figure out a way to sell my body or my soul or whatever it is to. I would never do that, but my body maybe to raise money for that cause, so I can walk normal again, hopefully, because I've been working on this it's called the Bioness unit, the L300, for the last year and a half, and then my insurance just keeps telling me no, which is stupid. I mean, they don't know. They'll give me Botox so I can get my injections in my face and stuff, but they won't pay for this other thing. Stupid. It is stupid. But
Crazy, crazy world. Well, in the world, we got Europe leaders are being blamed for the COVID death rates going up again over there. We're doing better here in America, so we should applaud ourselves, pat ourselves on the back.
Well, it's hard every day. There's so much negativity.
Oh yeah, but there's positivity. There's a good deal on the miracle here. And then the Seahawks were shut out, but they did hold Green Bay to 17 points. So, and Aaron Rodgers is back from COVID, so the NFL's doing well.
Now
That's about it from the Daily News. Well, let's see some local.
I didn't read much on it, but I did hear something about there was some murmuring in regards to Jimmy from Seahawks. Is there something going on there? Did he?
Jimmy from the Seahawks. I just know Jimmy from Seinfeld that liked Elaine. Jimmy likes Elaine. Yeah, I don't know about Jimmy from the Seahawks. Russell Wilson came back, but they scored 0 points.
Who is their coach? I don't remember.
Oh, Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll? Well, no, it was okay. Shoot, I thought it was Jimmy. My brain's got a moment. I saw something happening, but there was a rumbling on some odd thing, and I didn't read it all the way, obviously, so I can't talk about that now.
Yeah, I don't know about Jimmy. But Russell Wilson's back, but it didn't help. They're just having a tough year. We might have to accept they're going to lose a lot of games. They've won 3 and lost 6. That's pretty rough. Probably no playoffs, sadly, unless they have a miracle come up for the next 2 months. But
yeah, well,
I'm a fan, whether they win or lose. I try to cheer them on.
Brian, are you a fan of any game shows?
Yeah, I like a lot of game shows. Which one do you have in mind?
Well, I grew up watching 2 main ones, basically, which would be not Jeopardy. I watched Jeopardy, but I didn't interact with Jeopardy. But with Wheel of Fortune and Price is Right, and Wheel of Fortune will be. I have it in my. Sometime in my life, I want to go there and play the game Wheel of Fortune. I think it'd be great. The Price is Right. I want to go to that very soon. However, I do get to go to the Price is Right tonight. And that's going to be pretty cool. So tonight I'll be going down to Oregon somewhere and playing the Price is Right game. It should be pretty cool. I don't know playing. I'll be in the audience and hopefully.
Was it in Portland, Oregon?
Yes, it is. It's down in Portland, and I'm going to be interacting with that. I'll be down there shouting, saying, pick me, but I don't know if they will. Apparently the live game is a little different than the actual game. So they'll be recording some stuff, but it's not going to be the one for like the on the middle of the day news with Drew Carey. It'll be somebody else, some other celebrity doing it. So maybe it looks pretty cool. I saw some older versions of it, actually like a month or two people on there on the live thing, and they talked about how it worked, and it was really cool.
Let's take a look at this page. It's pricesrightlive.com. We're not going to follow him.
There you go.
Here's the live experience. Oh, that guy. He's hosting. He's one of the hosts. So is Mark Summers from Double Dare.
Yeah.
Listen for your name to be called. Play our famous pricing games.
Yeah, it'll be
Look
cool.
at that.
I don't know. I think my guess is honestly it's just a big money ploy, but hey, why not? It's fun. It's a good event.
It's like a play. It's a live show. It's pretty cool. Take it on the road.
And they're giving out $12 million worth of stuff apparently, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Heck, why not? Come on down.
Everyone's favorite game show is on its way to you, along with the chance to win a share of the more than $12 million in cash and fabulous prizes we've given away. Alongside our celebrity hosts, randomly selected contestants play everyone's favorite games like Plinko, Cliffhangers, The Big Wheel, and even the Fabulous Showcase.
I want Plinko.
Wow.
That's what I want. I want Plinko, or even the punch. What's it called? Punch or something or other. Punch.
I don't know.
I don't know. You punch holes in it. You punch the holes, and then you reach inside. You pull out the. Right now, during this 50th season, they have $1 million in one of those little holes. So
wow. It says in this one, lucky audience members can even win prizes right from their seats.
Yeah.
The Price is Right live. So that's today or tonight in Portland. Is it Keller Auditorium?
It's a pure COVID country event. So I'm going to boost up my energy here a little bit.
I think it's in Keller Auditorium in Portland, but I'm not sure.
It is. It's in Keller Auditorium. So yeah, so that'll be a fun. And I watched one where they showed people sign up, however many days in advance or whatever, but you get there and just to register, the line was like a city block long. It was ridiculous. So I'm gonna get there early and hopefully not to stand in line. Well, stand in line, just not in the back of the line. So, but I already have my tickets, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I bought tickets, so I'm up close. It shouldn't really matter, but it'll be fun regardless. I look forward to come on down. Actually, you as well as I both would like to be a game show host.
Oh yeah.
We need to do that. That'd be good. I think that I'm gonna write that down. Game show host, USO. We've got things we need to do. We need to do something for the USO of some sort. We'll do a game show. And that'd be part of the USO too, by the way. you know,
Well,
through
actually, a few years back, I was pitching some game shows to this agent and a pretty good sized agent in L.A., but he didn't like any of them. But that's okay.
what was your game shows? Can you tell me?
I can't remember exactly. They're a combination of American Gladiators and Jeopardy. Somehow it was like it had a physical element and a mental element. They kind of liked it, but it wasn't. They said refine it some more, refine it. So
No, they're like, it sounds like
yeah, but
ask a
they like the
question,
concept. They did like everybody likes the concept of a physicality to it, whether you have to fight or climb
Yeah.
something or wrestle. It might even be a UFC type thing. MMA meets Wheel
Yeah,
of
I think
Fortune.
you should do if you answer the question wrong, you get a Chinese star thrown at you, and
Well, it was stuff like that. It was somebody coming to attack you. You had to get them out of the way and then get to the button, push the button, and answer the question. It was pretty funny.
some brain and brawn.
Yeah, it's both. I can't remember what we're calling it, but I wrote it all out. And we'll do that again. We'll get some good ideas and start pitching them. It'll come naturally, but it's hard at first.
Well, I went and got myself a little couple notebooks yesterday, some nice ones, because we do have. I should just call it my ADD lifestyle, and I write down things that I don't write them down, but I do. I should, because I'm known for having the thought and then forgetting about it. So
Yeah. Oh, another thing, those producers said the ones from what was that show, Hotel Hell. I met those guys a few years back.
Oh yeah.
They said another good idea is shoot a pilot for the game show. It doesn't even have to be that well done, but shoot it, have local prizes or whatever, and then send that in, clips of that, and then that could help you get it made into a legitimate game show. So
yeah,
good advice. That's good advice. That's kind of what's happening now is make the show, and if somebody wants to
we
buy
can make
it,
a show in the studio, Brian.
yeah, or we could use a gymnasium or whatever.
Yeah. But that'd be fun.
Or the Roxy Theater might be good.
Yeah, or what do you call it? Theater over there in Kelso, the hidden one. The hidden.
Also, Theater Pub.
No, the hidden one that's above somebody's shop over there.
Yeah, but I heard it's been turned into Maritime Museum, and there's so many boat things in there you can't walk around. That's what I heard.
Oh.
You were there when we heard it from one of the commissioners.
Oh yeah.
We won't say his name.
We won't say him. He was commissioned to answer that question, and
It's not Commissioner Gordon, though.
not Commissioner Gordon.
We need a Commissioner Gordon in this town. That'd be awesome.
Commissioner Gordon, he went all the way in the sea, and he's now Gordon's fisherman. But
I got the backstory on the other day on Commissioner Gordon. We watched that show Gotham. So he was a cop back in the day, and they wanted.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was a good backstory. I like that.
He was a tough guy.
He was crazy.
Yeah, I like Commissioner Gordon that way.
They tried to get him to be a crooked cop.
Yep, and he wasn't. He's just an Irish cop, and I think he was right. Batman, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Watch those shows sometimes if you want backstory on your favorite characters.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, most definitely. I'm watching these. This is so windy right now. I have got that whole song stuck in my head right now. I'm gonna see if I can find it because it's right here. But it was Jim Jiminy, Jim Jiminy, Jim Jim Chiroo. A dream is as lucky as sweeping can do. Actually, whatever. But that's what I'm saying. The weather outside is just. It makes me think of Dick Van Dyke and Mary Poppins because it's blowing so hard right now. And
world outside, yeah, it's like the world outside is blustery. You can take Winnie the Pooh there.
Exactly, blustery, exactly. But I know you love Dick Van Dyke, and that's reminding me of that right now.
Yeah.
So, which I do too. Dick Van Dyke and Mary Poppins, I was a big fan of.
He's such a natural, and he's done so much over so many years.
He's a one-man band, man. He's just all kinds of stuff. He did, absolutely. I'd like to meet him someday. That'd be it. He's one of my heroes as well. Yeah, but it seems almost ominous when he starts to depart. Now he starts talking chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. He's like, this, it's just weird. He's up on top of the chimney flues in London, flying back and forth. It's all black, and it's just cool. And the story's actually pretty good. And the story's pretty amazing. And the song words are pretty cool too. Talks about
He took a lot of crap for his English accent, but most people just say, it doesn't matter. It's Dick Van Dyke. We love him anyway. I never noticed it.
Yeah, nor did I. I didn't. I was a kid, of course, though. So.
Well, before we move on here, I want to go to what the world's saying about us right now. Let's see what that is. The BBC News. News you can trust is news you can use from the BBC. Austin Powers station there, the BBC.
The BBC. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Oh, here it is. What Biden and Xi, I guess, want from the virtual summit. They're doing a virtual climate summit. And then they're talking about Adele's Oprah interview. So they're not saying too much bad about us. A Japanese princess, former Japanese princess, has come to America to start a new life and surrendered her princess status.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but overall, they're being fairly positive to the United States, which at times you'll see the BBC's kind of rough on us. But
she's looking for a prince.
I think she's out of that lifestyle. She wants to be an American. She's going to give up the royal lifestyle in Japan and become an American, or at least a visitor at this point.
Wow. I wonder if she wants to meet a prince, though, because,
I think does she want to go back into that lifestyle? She already met a prince. She was a princess.
Well, I'm being facetious, Brian.
She probably wants to be on a reality show.
I'm trying to be facetious.
Oh, she probably wants to be on a reality show.
Probably coming to America.
Yeah.
Coming to America today. Yeah. I don't know. By the way, that the weather outside is weather. Who's saying that? Do you know?
Why are you refusing to say the last line?
That's because this right here is the line.
Oh, okay.
The weather outside is weather. You don't know what that is, do you?
No. Like Ron Burgundy?
Trivia, yes. Actually, it's Paul Rudd. And it's in the movie called, what is it called? I think the one where he is a scuba gear teacher, and he's a stud, and he's a Heartbreak Kid or something like that. But anyways, so
I don't know about that.
Paul Rudd sings, he's like a dumb jock surfer. He's like, oh, the weather outside is weather. And it's funny because right now, in the last few days, Paul Rudd was he just won most sexiest man alive.
Yeah.
This year. I
don't know if they were doing it. It might have been a joke because they did a joke one year and did Jay Leno.
Maybe. I don't know. But as far as it goes, I'll tell you right now, I know many women who have always talked about Paul Rudd and how cute he is and how funny he is. And so
he's great. That's awesome. If he likes that, I'm happy for him. I think he kind of likes it. He's kind of curious about it, he was saying.
Yeah. So he was curious about what?
Becoming sexiest man alive. He had some questions about it. He wasn't.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, it's interesting, the whole thing about it. There are a lot of articles about it. A lot of it's Hollywood news. Yeah. It's big Hollywood news.
Well, the next movie he gets is gonna be pretty.
I'm not familiar with the movie you're talking about, though, where he taught scuba diving, but was that in The Heartbreak Kid? That might have been.
It might have been The Heartbreak Kid.
I watched about 10 minutes of that, and it just wasn't as good as the old one.
Oh.
But Carlos Mencia, I saw the scene with him. Carlos Mencia was actually good in that movie.
Oh, yes. That's right. He's like, I'm messing with you, man.
Yeah,
that's right.
I saw about actually 15 minutes of it, but
yeah, I like that movie.
I'd seen the original. It's one of my favorites. The 1973 version is one of my all-time favorites. I tried to watch the new one.
Or is that the movie, or is it another movie that's similar? Is Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
That's possible too. I thought the scuba guy in that one was Hank Azaria, but
okay, so
it was Hank Azaria. Remember, he was all well built and sexy.
Okay, what movie is
that
this?
wasn't quite it, but we're gonna figure it out there. Let's go surfing. Come on, everybody's learning.
Oh,
how.
it is. It
Come on.
is. You're
The
right.
weather
It is.
outside is weather. That is weather.
He's trying to teach him. It is actually. It is. It is off of Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
And it was Paul Rudd.
It's Paul Rudd, and
He was teaching scuba. I thought it was Hank Azaria.
Yeah, that wasn't quite it, but we're gonna figure it out there. Let's go surfing. Come on, everybody's learning how. Come on.
Okay, hopefully that won't shut the show down, folks.
there we go. Well, it was too.
Oh, we're on YouTube today, so it's we're going to be on YouTube. We pre-recorded, so they can't take us off. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so. But either way,
Let's find out. That'll be fun to see if just showing your phone with the movie is enough to get your show flagged. I think it is.
I hope not. That was.
Oh, it's gotten so strict.
But yeah, but that was it, and that was Forgetting Sarah Marshall. So, which is a great movie, by the way. I love his play. He makes a play. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall, but he's a playwright, and he writes a play about the Dracula falling in love and stuff, and it's just it's a funny. It's just endearing, and it's just really vampire. Just I don't know, Dracula.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall, I like that. That was a good movie.
Yeah. So he's a surf instructor in that actually.
Yeah. I'm trying to think which movie was Hank Azaria playing the guy like that.
That might be the that
He might have been a surfing instructor or something.
Yeah, but it could have been.
Could have been another movie.
Yeah. I don't remember. But either way, there's more than one movie out there, I'm sure, with surfing in it and or tubing or whatever it is we're talking about. I feel like I need more coffee or back to bed. One of the two. I tell you, my brain is just going slow today. Oh, by the way, I do have questions for you today. If you are so inclined, let's have something else to talk about at the moment, Brian. I'm not going to go right now, but I do want to watch a thing called the 10 TV scenes that led to massive lawsuits. We won't go there yet, but
what's it called?
It's called the 10 TV scenes that led to massive lawsuits. And there's a couple that look interesting, but I don't want to play it because I don't want to get in trouble. But I do have this for us to play. It's a trivia. If you're up for the challenge, real quick, not trivia, but it is a test. So hang on.
Well, get it up there. I'll put it on speaker so you can.
There we go. Okay, so
I need to take a short break. So get it started. I'll be right back.
Lined up for you. Okay, this today is by How Stuff Works, and How Stuff Works. I have no idea because I am like my brain's gone, man. I had too many drugs in the 60s. I just can't tell you what it was like, but I heard it was fun. So what type of man are you? Well, I'm the type of man that would wear a bow tie, unfortunately. And I'm the guy that would, but he's not here. So there we go. Okay, so
what do we got here?
Off of things, How Stuff Works, Brian, we've got, what kind of a man are you? And I'm telling you right now, actually, I like that outfit. So I'm the type of guy that wears the bow tie, sunglasses. Actually, that was me
cool.
in my high school prom. That's hilarious.
It's a cool outfit.
Yeah, I think so. I thought it was cool too. I'll show you a picture of me doing that my senior prom sometime. Ready to start the quiz? Let's do it. Okay. When you go out to a bar, are you the personal bouncer for all your friends? No, I hate violence. I'm kidding. Yes, someone has to be. No, but I can handle myself, okay? No, that isn't my scene. And
it's not my scene.
Okay, I'll let you take this test today. There we go.
Oh, you can take it.
No, you're good. You're good. We're just gonna go, I'm gonna do it for you. We're gonna do that little. Okay. How often do you swear, Brian? Never, all the time, fairly, or sometimes?
Sometimes, not much. I wish there was a rarely.
How long does it take you to grow a good beard? You can't? A few days, a month, or a few weeks?
Few weeks.
What is important in a movie? A good plot, lots of explosions, action, or good acting?
A good plot.
I'll agree with you on that one. Boom. How do you get around?
Drive
I
a
drive
truck.
car, I drive a truck, I drive a Jeep, or I drive a bike.
Drive a truck.
Or you just go and kiss all the girls. There you go. That's how you get around. Oh, okay. Do you ever ride shotgun? Sure, I don't care if I have to. Sure, I hate to drive. Or nope, I'm usually the driver.
I don't care. I like that choice.
No, I don't guess I don't care. Are you into cigars? Only the good ones? Not really. I love cigars. Not at all.
Those are no good choices.
Well, I know, but you.
Well, I smoke Swishers, but I'm not really into them, so not really. Trying to quit and reading
There
a
you
book
go.
about it. I'm even reading a book about it.
There you
Not
go.
really.
What sounds most fun to you? Going to a nice restaurant, going camping, going to a football game, or going to an art museum?
I think I'd like to go to the art museum, so that'll lose me some points.
No, that's not. That's good. It makes you. How much road rage do you have? A fair amount, not much, a ton, pretty much none.
Not much.
Are you an alpha male? Goodness, no. Yes. If I need to be.
If I need to be, if there's something,
That's how I feel. I'm like,
if there's something I could offer by.
I had a whole conversation yesterday with alpha males in regards to my sister. I said, alpha males, yes. I said, you know what? I'm not I'm definitely an alpha male, but I'm not a dick. You know, I'm not going to be bravado on everything. I don't need to do that to say, hey, I'm so and so, or to show my stuff, because I know a lot of males who are like that. Like rah 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 rah, and it's like no, but I will definitely step up to the challenge if need be. I don't care at all. That doesn't bother me at all to do that, to show them a man. I'm a man.
Yeah, I'm not into that stuff, and there's some question if it even exists.
Yeah, right.
Might be just some made up crap that men made up.
Yeah. How many fights have you been in? None. More than 5? Between 2 and 5 and 1.
More than 5.
There you go. your life, yeah. How often do you go to the gym? Every once in a while? Never. I need to do that. Be in shape all the time. Not very
Well, all the time. It's 6 days a week, but all the time.
Good job.
Went
Do
this
you
morning
watch a lot
already.
of sports on TV? Yes, all the time. Hardly any. I
I
watch
watch
some.
some highlights. I watch some.
You watch some. Did you play any sports in high school or college?
Yes,
played all
all
sports? Nope.
almost
I
all
played
sports.
some, only until I found more interesting things to do. So you played all sports?
All sorts, like 4 or 5.
Good. What sounds the best to drink? Beer, pomegranate margarita, whiskey right up, a chocolate martini.
Well, none of them, so they should have a none.
They
So
should have that, but
I'll
I'm
do
gonna
a. Oh, I'll do a non-alcoholic beer. I kind of like that.
where do you see that?
I'm just saying that.
But what
I'll
we're
see if you
saying
can
is-
figure it out. You have to write one, so the closest to non-alcoholic beer would be. Good job. Excellent work.
Hello. Okay, and then we've got.
You had to hit something. I don't know if it'll give you a score if you don't hit it.
Do you play any sports as an adult?
Yes, I
no,
do.
sports?
I haven't for a while, but I played some basketball. I'll still play. Love that. Yeah, hit beer just to get something on there.
I did. Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
I had
The next
that
one. It's a pretty
margarita,
good quiz.
pomegranate margarita. I thought that was pretty.
It sounds like, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that sounds the most, Anyways, how often do you look at yourself in the mirror?
Sometimes,
hardly ever.
sometimes,
All the time, or pretty much never?
sometimes.
Yeah, when we're doing these things, you either have to read them or I can let me read them to you. And then you answer. So if you answer in the middle of it, it's like it's gonna cut through.
Okay. Do you use a lot of hair products? Yeah. Well, how else is my hair going to look so good? Hardly any. I don't use any. I use some.
You use some.
Do you ever go tanning? This is good because I actually want to. Sure, I do it all the time, once or twice. No way. On a rare occasion, we'll go with a rare occasion.
There you go. Yeah. How much you pay for a haircut? Over $100, over $25, under 25, or over 50?
I'll go under 25.
Yeah. The Flow B is much cheaper. We know that. I get that. Have you ever used teeth whitener? Well, of course. Are you kidding me? No. Once or twice, off and on.
Off and on.
Brian, have you ever been hunting? Never. Gross. All sorts of times. A couple of times and never, but I don't mind people that do.
A couple times. Learn more. Oh, don't do learn more.
What sounds best for dinner? An organic salad, or a ribeye, or a cheeseburger, or a burrito?
Actually, I'd like to try the organic salad. I want to eat lighter. So right now, that sounds best.
Are you good at fixing cars? I'm okay. Not really. I know nothing about cars, or I'm great at it.
Not really.
Have you ever tried writing a novel? Look at you. I have tried, but have not gotten far. No way. Of course, I write often, and no, but I have the thought of it.
Of course, I write often.
There you go. Have you ever played in a band? No. No, but I have a drum set. Yes, but it was a long time ago, or just yes.
Yes, I was in a band for about 3 months.
There you go. What was it called?
I think it was called the Half Tab Prophets. Played some 70s music, mostly a little 80s.
That's funny. That's awesome.
Judas Priest nearly killed me. That was too hard to sing.
Are you talented autistically? A little bit? Not really. Not at all. Or very much so.
A little bit.
A little bit. I'd say you're more talented than that. What would you watch on TV? Football, X-Files, Project Runaway, or NASCAR?
I
Football.
I don't like any of those. I'll go with football. Highlights, at least. The whole game in 10 minutes. I love it.
Brian, do you question authority? Not often. I don't pay any attention to authority. Not at all, or all the time.
Got to go with all the time.
All the time. I fight authority. Authority always wins. What are you most likely to wear? A tank top, some funky shoes, a flannel shirt, or a suit?
None of those really.
But you've got 4 options, so if you must choose, choose wise.
I'll go with suit, but
Okay. What type of man are you? You're an artist, Brian.
oh, good.
You're a starving
I like it.
artist. You're a starving artist.
I like it.
You are either a writer, a musician, or an artist, or you are thinking about becoming one.
Very
Your
much.
scene includes value, thinking of yourself, being involved in the counterculture, progressive politics, and being into art and indie rock. When it comes to meeting people, you're very creative, or you value creativity and intelligence.
Well, that was excellent. That's a good one. That's
That is
pretty
good.
accurate.
Should we take it from me now?
What time we
time?
got?
It's 8:22.
Oh, yeah.
What time do we
We got
start?
19 or 21 minutes.
Okay, I'll bounce through this thing real quick here.
Well,
That's-
we're good. We got more than enough time.
Okay, so
But let's talk about that result, though. That was actually, I must say, very accurate. The other quizzes
Yeah.
we've taken haven't been very accurate, but that one was good. Who is this again? How Stuff Works?
how stuff
play.
works to play, yeah. So that's cool. It's good they have certain questions, even though a lot of them didn't fit perfectly, and they're not going to do the same thing for me.
Oh,
either.
no.
It's like, but you got to pick the best out of the 4. You know what
Yeah, I like the result.
I mean? So
I like it a
I
lot.
will I'll let you read it to me this time, and I'll just pick it however.
Okay. So when you go out to a bar, are you the personal bouncer for all your friends? No, are you kidding? I hate violence. No, but I can handle myself okay. Yes, someone has to be.
I feel
No,
like I
that
have to be
isn't my
sometimes.
scene. You got to let me do them all. You don't have to highlight them either. That's too confusing for the
Okay,
reader.
sorry, go ahead. Anyways, yes, I feel like you have to be, but I mean, I don't anymore. So now I'm like, no, I can handle myself. So
There you go. Okay, the next one. How often do you swear? Never, fairly often, all the time, or sometimes?
I'm gonna go with oh shoot, either fairly often or sometimes. Comparably, I do it as it's kind of not artistically, but I do it fairly often. So, what do you think? Do you think fairly often or sometimes?
I would have gone sometimes, but you know yourself more than me.
Okay, I'll go sometimes too. And
Okay.
anyways,
How long does it take you to grow a beard?
I'd say a few days, or it's just like my face grows fast, so
Okay.
I'll go with that one. Yep.
Yeah, we don't have to read them all off either. We already did.
Yep.
So, what's important to you in a movie?
A good plot, just like you, right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Pretty good plot. We saw the Red Notice with Rock,
Yeah.
The Rock, and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. No, okay. How do I get around? I drive a car. Do you ever
You ever ride shotgun?
If I have to.
There you go. It does happen. Are you into cigars? I know your answer.
I'd say not only the good ones.
Yeah, you like the good ones, it seems like.
Yeah, there you go. I guess, yeah, there we go. What sounds most fun to me? Going to a football game, go art museum, going camping, or a nice restaurant. I'm gonna go camping because that's just I like that.
How much road rage do you have?
None. I don't think I have any fucking road rage. Ha ha ha! I have social media road rage, but not. Oh, they're pretty much none. Yeah, I don't care. I don't let things bother me on the road. I'm assuming if somebody has to pull out in front of me, there's a reason why they do that. You know what I mean?
Well, the next one, are you an alpha male?
Am I an alpha male? If I need to, and that's my if I need to be right there. If I need to be, yeah. I don't know the purpose of.
How many fights have you been in?
More than 5. I've been. As growing up, I was in a lot. This is fun. But
How often do you go to the gym?
the gym used to be a lot and very little now, but so I have to make it in the middle and go, that's not my scene. No, never. I don't go to be in the shape. I don't need to be in that shape. I'll say every once in a while. And that sucks because I feel like I should say every day. Should say every day. You know what I mean? And I will change that back to every day. That's just making me.
Well, you could change it today.
Exactly.
Do you watch a lot of sports on TV?
No, I don't watch any. I mean, I'll watch the fights, but that's about it. So I'll say no, or I'll say hardly any. There we go. Hardly any. Did you play sports in high school and college? Yes, I played some. Boom, there we go. Did martial arts and did wrestling and football. And what sounds the best drink to me? Chocolate martini with strip. You know, I'm gonna go with this right here. Chocolate martini. Heck yeah, I'm not. Yeah, totally. You know, I'd rather. That sounds great. Having one drink, one martini, whatever, you know. Do you play any sports teams as an adult? No, it's not my thing. That's for the kids. No, I think of sports. No, it's not my thing. I'm actually with the. I'm not unless I don't just I just can't do it anymore. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna go with the. It's not my thing. Not my bag. Well, I'll say no. I stink of sports. No, I'll say, there we go. Anyways, there you go. How often do you look at yourself in the mirror? And when I go to the bathroom, obviously, right? All the time, pretty much never, sometimes, hardly ever. I'm actually, I should look at myself in the mirror more often because I notice that, like, you know, adult aging things that pops on you, like hair and spots you don't really see, like your ears. What's up with that? Come on, I can hear fine. I don't need any extra filtering through there. Thank you. But look at the mirror. Yeah, sometimes. There you go. do you use a lot of hair products? I use some. I do. I put a little dippity do in the old, you know. When I do it, what did I say? You know. Do you ever go tanning? Yes, on rare occasion or once, twice. I'll go a couple times a year usually to that's nothing really though, right? Right? Is that a rare occasion or is that once, twice? We'll say once, twice. There you go. We're going somewhere on vacation, of course, or I don't want to burn, yada yada. Or if I'm sick, helps me clean up. Have you ever used teeth
Oh,
whitener?
I think you missed one about the haircut.
Oh, I did. How's your favorite haircut? I would say over $25. Well, right now I used to pay $2 or $4, but shoot, now it's just like redonkulous. Have you ever used teeth whitener? Once or twice? Are you kidding me? Well, of course. Off and on, and I'm gonna say no. I haven't done use teeth whitener. I never have, so I probably should, but I haven't. So stupid saying that. Have you ever go golf or you ever go hunting? Never. Gross. All sorts of times. A couple of times. Boom, I've got a couple of times. There you go. What sounds best for dinner? Boy, it's debating on that one. Do I want a salad or I want a burrito? I'm gonna have to go with the. I mean, a ribeye sounds pretty good, but I don't know. Ribeye salad, ribeye with salad sounds good. You know, a burrito sounds great too. But Lonnie, if you must choose, choose wisely. No, ribeye. Well, what sounds best for dinner? Ribeye sounds good. There you go. Are you good at fixing cars? I'm okay. I can do what I have to do if I. Let's see here. Have you ever tried writing a novel? No, but I have thought of it. How's that one? Boom. Or I have tried but not gotten far. What do I say, Brian?
I think
No,
you
but
tried but not gotten far. You got some pages somewhere.
There you go. Yep. There you go. Exactly. Have you ever played in a band? No. Boom. Are you talented artistically? Artistically. A little. Yeah. Yeah, a little. On different things, we can't draw or paint, but what would you watch on TV? Football, Project Runaway, NASCAR, or the X-Files? I'll choose the X-Files over all three of those, four of those. Do you question authority? All the time. Or actually, I don't pay attention to authority. That's a better one right there. I don't pay attention to authority. That's the truth, because I'm like, rules are made for people who don't have any common sense. And that's it right there. So I don't pay attention to them. Like, whatever. I mean, I'm going to be good and you're going to be good. We're not going to follow authority. Just follow yourself. What are you most likely to wear? A tank top, some funky shoes, a flannel shirt, or a suit? I will go for the suit out of the four options there. I'm metrosexual. Wow. That's right. That's rad. I got metrosexual. That's wonderful. Read that to me, Brian.
You're a man of refined taste, one that knows all about politics, literature, fashion, art, style, and culture. You're always looking your best, both in the way you cut your hair and the clothing that you wear. You have been mistaken for a model more than once, but it hasn't happened as much as you think it should. That's funny. That's awesome.
Hilarious. That's hilarious.
It's a good test. It's how stuff works. Play.
Yeah,
it
that's
says.
Funny. Well,
what type of man are you?
You liked your answer, and I'll go okay with it.
Yeah, that's cool. We both were happy.
Well, I don't know happy, but it's kind of interesting. It's like,
yeah.
It's just like, you should have been a model. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool word. All right. We'll take that off of there.
That's right there. Yeah, we're going to do it right now. Boom. We're out of there.
That was good.
Taking that test with us. You can find it once again on how it all stuff works, with the man test, apparently.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Interesting. Yeah.
HuffPost. I've heard of HuffPost. I've read them a little bit.
Huffington Post. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have anything going on in Huffington Post today?
I don't know. I haven't checked. I'd have to see it. I don't go to it very often. I used to go to the Drudge Report. You ever heard of that?
I did.
He's just a link to other stories.
Yeah, well, that's the way it should be.
Some days he has stories, other days usually it's just links to different stories he thinks you might find interesting, apparently.
Yeah.
He
but
just
if
started on his own. He was one of the first pioneers of just doing it yourself on the internet.
Yeah, but isn't he is he politically aligned?
Some people say he is, other people say he's not. People
Well,
accuse everybody of being politically aligned.
yeah, right. Well, because we all have influence coming into us at all times. With
Yeah.
every time you turn on the TV, there's a commercial. Every radio station there's a commercial, and that is a biased opinion on something. So it's like just insane. And right now, we've got you can't get away from. If I'm playing a video game, the whole purpose of the video game is for them to sell you something. Really.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. But I am looking right now. Okay, so right now I'm just looking at something on the MUFON website, by the way. MUFON, which is the Mutual UFO Network, right?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna share this one more time here too, which is the MUFON network. MUFON, the journal. If you ever if you ever want to know about UFO sightings and so forth, it's all right here. And it's going to be, these are pretty good things. But right now it says an urgent message from Executive Director David McDonald on the Senator Gillibrand Defense Bill Amendment to create a UFO Studies Office. Yeah, so now they're going to start studying one and let us know about it. Apparently, they haven't been telling us they've been studying for years, just never told us. But now, I don't know why they're doing that, because everybody knows that it's been a serious thing. But right now it's November 11th, 2021. There are fast moving parts in the UFO problem concerning the United States government this year, including the report to Congress last summer. Anyways, Democratic Senator Kristen Gillibrand introduced legislation to establish by amendment and 2022 National Defense Authorization for an office to put together to be a studies of the UFOs once again. And we know there's some stuff out there, folks. It's not just drones and whatnot. But I would like to see actually where the newest tracking UFOs. So here's the live map. This is kind of cool. Last night they had a sighting right here above. Where is that at?
Oh, Mojave, California.
Mojave, California. There you go. A giant triangle there last night. And
Yeah.
in Tucson, they had right above Tucson, Phoenix area right there. They've had some circular UFOs.
Can you go up and see if Washington has anything?
It doesn't go any higher. I don't know why.
That's weird.
Oh, there it does.
There it is. No,
Oh, right
a
there.
couple in Seattle. There
Yeah,
you go.
two. Wow. Two giant 40-foot across. Weird. That's cool.
Occurred on 2015, 11/8 of 2015.
Oh, that was a.
But it was reported this weekend. Go to the Portland one, see what it's.
Yeah, it was reported. It was reported.
Oh, this one was 9/15/2021.
Yeah.
One of them. Yeah, this is recent.
Multiple orbs on numerous occasions. Wonder if I can hit that one.
Oh, okay, 9/15.
Here we
So
go.
there you go.
And it says that.
I must have read it
Starting 2.5
wrong.
months ago, I saw a bright light. Starting 2.5 months ago, I saw a bright light at the end of my street. Then the pole fell over. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Every night since I have seen one or more lights in multiple directions, I observed with my binoculars and took cell phone pictures. and videos. Oh, that's cool. I heard knocks on my front wall. 2 cats faced. Okay, what the hell is Sharon telling me? I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. I want to see photos, but
Is there a video here? Let me see if there's a video.
see if they got anything. Nah, become a legend.
Yeah. No. Well, let's see here.
They might have scroll up a bit. They might have written something about the not getting a photo. Keep going.
Where? Down here?
No photos, videos, or other provided. Okay. Sorry, weather details were unavailable. Okay, so that's not much. If they ever get something good, I think they should go up to Mount Brinion. That place is wild. Up by those towers. I dare any UFO stalker to go up there.
There you go. Wow. Well,
Things
I
have
think,
happened there before. People have reported incredible things.
It's so funny when you see how many actual reports there are. Just boom, boom, boom. These are all pretty real recent ones. You know what I mean? Oh, what's that one? That is a sighting of an actual alien. So alien encounter. This thin green-skinned humanoid. Oh, this is hilarious. This is great. Well,
Gotta
it's
see
not
that.
hilarious. Might be true. You never know.
Minnesota.
It's a thin green humanoid with long black hair. Oh, something off of Star Trek, apparently.
No photos. Yeah.
When my brother and I were living in a trailer on my grandpa's farm, we would frequently be visited by a green-skinned humanoid being named Kuka.
Yeah, this guy's making fun of us, basically.
Yeah. In fact, there've been, anyways, I think it's funny that it sounds exactly like the green-skinned gal off of Star Trek. Okay, well, so folks, the government shut me down right now. I have to get out of here. So this is the triangle things and the UFO things. It's just, they cut me out. I can't believe that. They cut me out. It was,
That's kind of interesting. I don't know if that's a serious site or a joke site. UFO stalker.
MUFON in general. Well, that other one may not be the UFO, but MUFON definitely is. MUFON's got they follow and track everything in regards to it. But some people they track obviously are nuts. So I think it's time for us to.
Yeah, it's time to Rochambeau. We had an interesting show there.
Yep. So I think this is Monday. It's a new one. I will be talking to you later. Talk to you tomorrow live from the.
And I'll see you Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm teaching PE at Cal Weeman.
Awesome. I will talk to you then. Yeah, take care. Uno, dos, tres. I didn't do it. Sorry, I'm sorry. One more time. Ready? Uno, dos. There you go. And you got me. Check.
All right,
There
we'll
you
see
go.
everybody tomorrow. Hopefully
Sayonara.
live. We hope it's live tomorrow.